2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight reporting Allie LaForce. Here in Brooklyn, we have an interconference matchup with the Nets looking to create some cheers for their home crowd. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season. A year ago, they each gained a victory at home, but couldn't secure a win on the road.
Curry's got such a great feel and understanding of the game. I mean, he can make a lot happen in the pick and roll.
Goes back up. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Lakers shooting their first free throw this game. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this straight, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Here's SGA. The rebound by the Nets. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Jordy Fernandez and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end, and as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can light it up from outside, he has the speed to get to the hoop, and he knows how to draw the fouls too. Coach hopes that they stay disciplined and they can keep SGA off the line. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Allie. Brooklyn with the ball. After Mikal Bridges missing his last shot. And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. Gordon a screen. Here's Curry with the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
And in a little over a decade, the Nets, GA, having to rebuild from the ashes of two super team iterations.
The short time span between shows how quickly they can turn things around. And with a treasure trove of picks in the coming years, they look to climb that mountain once again.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Robert Parrish comes up with the rebound. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Brooklyn. Back to Simons. The shot. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And shooters shoot. And Simons sure has a feel with that quick trigger. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows or they'll call it.
The Lakers leading and stolen by Simon. In transition, here come the Nets. And the shot goes in. Curry's got 5.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's SGA. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
An expert at getting into the lane and creating havoc. SGA.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. And Brooklyn has possession. They trail by 1. Outside Curry. And the shot is good. 7 points in the game.
Boy, Curry is just such a fabulous shot maker. Really knows how to adjust his motion for any distance or defense.
SGA, good.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Outside Curry. From past the arc. And Trey Murphy gets the 3.
Oh, nice speed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
Pass to Cooper. Fires from deep. Parrish gets the rebound. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Nets. Gordon a screen. On the wing, Gordon. Intercepted. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor. The Nets with the lead. And here is Curry. 7 points in the game. With the teardrop. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Nets lead by 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Nets, what do you guys think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. Stephen Curry hears folks complaining about all the threes. He said it's new and everybody has their opinion. It's not like I can go out and do a 360 windmill, drive down the lane, and dunk on somebody. We'll see how it goes, but I'm hoping to keep shooting threes, so don't worry about that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, you're right. That is his superpower. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Pass to Green. Right side, Suggs. Robert Parrish comes up with the rebound. An unfortunate injury aside, Jalen Suggs-Clark has really come into his own now.
Yeah, I agree, Kevin. Hitting his stride in a major way. He seems to have really figured the game out, how to utilize his gifts and tools. He was always a great defender. Offensively, I think, is where his game is taking the biggest jump.
Back to Suggs. It's stolen by Curry. Outside, Simons. Over Thibault. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
Nets leading by 7. Pass to Curry. Left side, Gordon. Shot clock at 5. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Gordon so agile in the screen and roll. Exceptional at getting position in these sets.
Now Thibault. Here's Green. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
You often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. Do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
Here's Thibault. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Nets leading by 10. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And he comes up with the deuce.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Suggs with the ball. He has yet to score. To the paint. Williams. Jones. No one around him. Los Angeles with another miss. Pass to Highland. There's 1:47 left in the second quarter. Rebound by Williams. Lakers trailed by 12.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Suggs. 1:29 left here in the second. Here's Highland. High post Vucevic. Back to Highland. to the middle. Lets a floater go. Caruso grabs the miss. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for L.A. A 12-point game. Out to Bridges. Taken away by Williams. Pass to Beasley. Back to Highland. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Washington got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To halt the run. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And, Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
And so, Jody Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take his chance to talk to his guy. .36 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Gordon to the right side. And Trey Murphy gets the three. He has 6.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
It's Shai fighting through contact down low.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Here's Curry. Can't hit from the elbow. And that does it for the first half of play. Nets out in front as they end the second quarter with a tremendous 17-5 run. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And it's Cooper missing. Brooklyn leading by 14. Curry looking it over. And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside Simons. Outside Curry. Another 3 for Brooklyn.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship. I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Guys?
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Here's Parrish, and Simons has it in the corner. Lakers trailed by 17. Pass to Cooper. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. Just 3 to shoot. The 11-footer. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Brooklyn with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Right side Curry. Gordon a screen. Up top Curry. He's got 13. Can't hit from in close.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
SGA with the throwdown.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
On its way from Curry for 2. Cans the shot from the wing. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Out to Bridges. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. Out to the wing. Here's Caruso. Offensive rebound. And staying with the play, Allen.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And an outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain him.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 17 points was their biggest margin. Up top, Washington. And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. That is his first foul of the game. 1:39 left to play in the third. Highland with it. And so Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So it's Brooklyn now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Thibault. Oh, good with the triple. Nets leading by 13. Inside. And finished off by Williams.
Yes, sir. Grant Williams rising up.
It's Suggs with the drive. And Suggs throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Rebound by Williams. Lakers trailed by 13. Right side, Suggs. 17-foot shot on the way. Here's Green. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Pass to Washington. Here's Okogie. It's stolen by Jones. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Nets up by 11. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And here is Curry. Gordon a screen. Back to Curry. A rebound by the Lakers. Now here's SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander on the bounce. Pass to Caruso. Looking for Allen and gets it there. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Here's SGA. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. Curry.
And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And the Nets lead by 11.
He has perfected his ability in the pick and roll. Curry going to work.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Hyman's on the wing. Outside Curry. Down low. Here's Gordon. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
The inside is where Gordon is really most comfortable and effective. Very few defenders can get to a shot given how high he gets up on it.
And slam dunk by SGA.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Speed kills, and Simons has plenty of it.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Now Allen unloads. Mikal Bridges. Down he goes for three.
Bridges showing you the range right there.
Nets leading by 7. Outside, Simon. Going inside. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Here's Curry. From about 19, and that one is good.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Now Allen. One-handed.
And look at how ready Allen was to fight for it. He's willing to go to battle for his team.
Curry outside. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
And give it up for Steph Curry. This guy seemingly never has an off night. One of the all-time greats. And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Count the basket.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey guys, well, Jordi Fernandez was just reviewing the plan with his team. He asked his team to take in the moment, saying, this is what it's all about, guys. This is why we work so hard and why we love this game. Embrace it. Back to you guys.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Outside Bridges. And he does not hit. Gordon a screen. Releases. Up again. Hustles for the rebound and guides it back in.
And Parrish is an active big man. Someone that uses his size and length well on the offensive glass.
Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team. Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
So it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.